4:20 in the Rocky Mountains. I'm this old stoner, and I'm ready to have a fart attack. If you don't know what a fart attack is, that's just me trying to have some fun with art live on YouTube. Oh yeah, yeah. And I don't quite have I kind of have an idea what I want to do today, but no, well, actually what I'm going to do is this is kind of a test on white on black, but it's an old t-shirt, and I decided, excuse me, I decided to use my little stencils to do the initial test. But I've been doing all these little drawings on those ACEO cards, those little bitty cards. I've done a whole bunch of drawings on them. I decided to start numbering them, so I've drawn like 8 or 9 drawings so far, and I've been doing this eye, so and I've kind of, you've seen the dragon eye that I did before, so I'm kind of hung up on, I want to do a shirt that is just this big dragon eye on one side, and then the other side some lettering. I gotta learn how to do some lettering, that's for sure. So what I'm gonna do some practice here with my white. See if my white's going. Hey, Space Galleria. Glad you dropped in. I don't quite have all this stuff tuned in, but I did listen back, and as long as I keep my TV tuned down so that this music and basically this is just a whole bunch of improv steel drum that I recorded of myself on my steel drum, and I thought it was kind of cool, and I've got a playlist of it, so I'm just gonna be doing my own little playlist of meditation music, I guess you'd call it, while I try and see if I can get something going over here with my airbrush, or keep things going with my airbrush. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I've got some pretty good I got some ideas. But I do know that when I got this airbrush, how bad does this glare on that? Pretty bad. And I don't really need it too much. Let me take my shoes off. I don't want to trip over my shoelaces. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to do, but I don't want to jump into doing the t-shirts freehand. The one thing that bothered me the last time that I really got into doing trying to do black t-shirts was that you just had to lay the white on so thick that yeah, because to get anything to show up, you basically have to put a big thick layer of white on it, or just create an illusion. And I'm thinking that this Batman, I'll be able to, with this and this stencil, this Batman and stencil will be a great way to do a test and not totally screw it up. And I just put some fresh adhesive on it, but it's like the adhesive is never strong enough. And I think I know why. It's mostly because the air, I'm using a pretty high air pressure. Yeah, and I had this other idea for this dragon eye. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off any black t-shirts. It's so much easier to do it on a white t-shirt. Uh-oh. And this white is like building up on the end there. I keep spitting out stuff, but that's okay, because I'm basically just going to build up just trying to keep building up this white. And maybe actually come back in and do some like little detailed stuff on it. Kind of hard to tell how much, if I've really got much white coming out. Coming out slow, it seems. Yeah, that was always the thing about that. What was the other little trick I was gonna do? Yeah, here's the other trick I was gonna do. Yeah, that's why I got so frustrated before. It's because I wanted to do it on colored shirts or black shirts, and it's just really hard to do that. You just gotta open it up big time. M.E.? I wonder who M.E. is. Howdy, M.E. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna. What I want to do, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the way that I want it. Oh, I know it would probably look pretty cool. See if I can pull this off. Ah, it doesn't really show up. Can't hardly even see that. So let me just see if I can't give that some color this way. Yeah, working on black is pretty dang hard. What else should I do? Well, maybe I should actually, put some certain line go off. Yeah, it kind of bums me out that I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do on a black shirt. But at least I use this one to practice with. And since I used a stencil, it didn't really get ruined. Because it'll look okay. And it's just an old faded shirt, so it'll just look like it's all faded anyway. But it seems like I could do some more. I could do a little bit more. Let me, is this blue? Let me see what this blue will do. Who else showed up? Hey, for Night World. Hey, Jim. That's all right, Jim. I'll see you later over on Brad's stream when he goes live. He's been going live every Thursday night for Blunt Jam, so I should be over there later. I almost didn't do a stream again. Well, I decided to try this. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that I want to do, but and the main reason is because I woke up in the middle of the night. I think I woke up like midnight, and did I ever go back to bed? I don't know. I was drawn on those little tiny. I don't even know what size those cards are. I should probably just go ahead and take this off. Yeah. Let me just take that off and see if I can. I can't get a tiny line with this at all. It just wants to go like all or nothing. I don't know if you can even see what I did with the blue there. Hey, Ox. Cool. Yeah. That was okay. Oh, I kind of got fuzz underneath there, but that's all right. Maybe I should do a little black. Should I try a little black? Ooh, I know what I could do with this, what the little, here we go. use this stencil a little bit. No, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. No, because I'd have to like, I don't want to kind of go over the, that would look kind of cool though. I'll just empty out what's left of the blue right here in this coat here. What color was I going to go into next? I don't know. Oh, I think I decided I wanted to try a little bit of the brown. I think that there's still some brown here. Where's the brown? Thought I had brown here yesterday. Oh, here's some colors that fell. Some red and a brown. Yeah, I decided I want to use a little bit of brown and maybe a... Uh-oh. This one doesn't have a top. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't clog up. So I didn't clean it out. So it's going to be a dirty brown. That's not good. I should have cleaned it. Should have cleaned it out just a little bit. See if I can get this a fine enough line with this. I don't know if I can or not. Now it still looks all black. Come on, don't. There we go. Yeah, this doesn't really want to flow quite right. I was afraid it was going to spit out a big old blob. Now what? Now what should I do? Still got some more white. And add a color. I could add some bats. Okay, I have blue. Got white over there. Try doing a little bit of yellow. Do I want to do black? I don't think I even want to put any black on there. I don't know. It doesn't seem to me that it needs anything else. Wait a minute. I could do this. That's what I'll do. I'll stick that back on there. Was that the end of my my little drum thing? How long have I been playing? Oh, I'm not even 30 minutes yet. Hey, Bo, how you doing, man? So let's see, what am I gonna do here? Oh, it looked like my little playlist is all done, so let me find another playlist. Let me just go over to my yeah, I'll just start this one up from the beginning. And hopefully this sound is all mixed in here fairly.
If you enjoyed this song, subscribe now for another one next week. I've been doing it for years.
Let's see, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I just put the bat thing on there, so that was gonna let me actually paint some color down on a suit. And was I just gonna go black? I want to go gray, but I don't really have a gray. Oh, I got this light blue. I think that light blue would look pretty cool. Light blue or black? I feel like I gotta go black. Indecision. But I had all sorts of different ideas about how to actually do this with the stencil, but this turns out to be the best, actually. So I'm going to go, I went dark blue, black, see how this black is going to do for me. I think it might do okay for me. Can't tell if it's doing anything for me. No, it's not going to do what I want it to do. It's going to pump out too much black. Darn it. Ay, 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 ay. I could put black in that. It looks kind of good as it is. The blue is working pretty decent. I think it looks kind of good just as it is. Black just did not seem to want to, like it was going to work the way I wanted it to. Is there any other color that would look decent? Well, black. Oh, I just went in. That was the black I was going into. Yeah. Let me try this light blue after all. The light blue might end up being the way to go with this. So the black shirt will kind of absorb it enough to make it look kind of gray anyway. Oh, I know what I need. I need a stencil of some little bats. See how this black is. cool. What we got over here? I can't tell how many more this series going to get. Is there anything else that I can do to that? No, I wonder if I can sign it with this white. Looks like I may have let that set there too long with the white. This white, like, it gets really thick really fast. Yeah, it's already clogged up. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this white to work for me. And that was what frustrated me way back when I first got all this stuff. It's just how hard it is to actually, but that came out looking pretty decent. But I did have to use the stencil stuff. Dang, it doesn't want to clear you out at all. Now that really got clogged up big time. Have to give this one a deep cleaning after the show. Oh well. So that means that's it for the tonight's show, but that's okay because I've done my little 30 minutes. It came out looking fairly decent. Oh yeah, it looks really good on camera. And considering it's on black, so black t-shirts are gonna have to be kinda, but that was alright. I don't know if I could do a flash like that or not. I could give it a shot. Ah, finally. I thank you guys for coming to the stream and hanging out and watching me have some fun with my art, painting, doing a little experiment with the white. And that was why I decided to go with the stencil tonight, was because it was my white on black experiment on an old shirt too. Because in my head I've got this dragon's eye that I want to do on a black shirt, and I definitely, if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna take me putting layers and layers and layers and layers of white on it. But that's cool, and I'll wear that shirt. I like that shirt. That's the sort of shirt that you could kind of mass produce it too. I mean, since this was like the first prototype, it's just slap it on there, paint your white on there, and then just kind of outline it a little bit. And if you're mass producing it, you wouldn't have to kind of do the details quite like that. But after you've done it like 5 or 10 times, it's just like you don't even think while you're doing it. Oh yeah, this is just one of my paint shirts. I wear this. It's just those little pocket tees that you can get them like a pack. Old ones too. It's all faded. That one, is that one the light blue one? Yeah, I got another one here. Here's another one that I'm gonna do. I was gonna just practice on it. Just an old T-shirt, and it's black, and that's what needed to test, because I've got like 2 black T-shirts that I bought back when I was doing this, and I'm glad I tried this first and did it this way too. Because for a couple of different reasons. One was to see that I wasn't going to be able to do. I got to replace my sensor. I wasn't going to be able to do it freehand the way that I was wanting to for the dragon shirt. But yeah, I could do a Batman shirt all day long. I don't know, once all this crap is over, I know my daughter always going to like little art shows. I might try and take some shirts or some artwork to one of those shows, just to see what happens. But that's all that's happening tonight on this show, and I'm glad you guys showed up and hung out for a while, because that's it for today. And let's see if I can just flip over to the intro screen and do my little saying. Fart jams for life. Fart club forever. Oh yeah, yeah. Always have fun with your art.